Well, hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word. It is Sunday, so we are looking at Psalms. We do this every Sunday, go through the book of Psalms. Today we are on Psalm 31, okay? And it's entitled My Refuge. A few years back, I went to, did a mission trip and was teaching actually some chaplains in a foreign country. This particular country was it was at war, and it had been at war for quite a long time. And so we were going there, and we were going into a war zone. Normally, mission trips don't go into war zones, but we were actually talking and teaching chaplains there that were military chaplains. And as we went into this country, went across the border and stuff, and when we went in there, there was guys that were armed with us, and had guns and everything, and we felt pretty secure, and we were in a convoy of vehicles too. And then when we got into the country, the place that we went to, it was in this town, and as we walked through the town, we're like, oh, interesting town here. But then you got to the refuge, or the fortress, where this missionary facility was, and it had these huge walls, and the walls were designed to withstand 50 caliber machine gun fire. Okay, so the walls were, really reinforced. It was a refuge. It was a safe place there. So the soldiers and the chaplains there could feel safe there. We could feel safe there. We could do our Bible teaching without worrying about, the enemy coming to shoot us down. Okay. And so that was the refuge. You felt safe there. Today's psalm is entitled My Refuge. When we're reading this, I want you to see, as I was telling you about when we were in that country, and we went to that compound, that refuge, you felt safe there, okay? And you were safe there. And let me tell you, too, when we left that compound, there was armed guards all around us, to protect us. And, in fact, we were in town one time, and a guy that was drunk came out, and he just, decided, oh, it's a good time to stand in front of the truck. When he stood up in front of the truck, and not really thinking really well, the guys got out of the back of the truck that were the armed guards that were with us. When they got out of the truck, one guy, all it took was one guy to step out of the truck. That guy took off running, okay, the drunk guy, okay, because he was now scared because it was a big dude that was with us. And so we felt secure. We felt secure in the fortress there, but then we felt secure with all those guys around us too. I didn't worry about me having to carry a gun or anything. These guys had all the guns, and they know how to use them. So as I read through the psalm, keep that in mind, that the Lord is our refuge. He's the one that keeps us safe. I can run to him whenever I need to be safe. So that's what the psalm is about. It's Psalm 31. And so let's read it. Psalm 31 says this: in you, Lord, I have taken refuge. Okay, I went into the refuge. I've put my trust in him. I've taken my refuge in him. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock and my refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Okay, so there's going to be times I get into trouble, and I can trust the Lord. I ask the Lord, hey, come help me, come save me, and he does, okay? Verse 3, since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Notice he doesn't say, you are my sand, okay, or you're my little bed sheet. Nope, he says, you're my rock. You're not going to go through rock, okay? Verse 4, keep me free from the trap that is set before me, for you are my refuge. Again, my refuge, keeping you from the trap. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Deliver me, Lord, my faithful God. We say that, it was said on the cross, into your hands I commit my spirit. And a lot of times we say that, into your hands I commit my spirit. If I put my trust in God and I say, into your hands I put my spirit, God's going to take care of me. Okay, and that's the whole thing. Verse 6, I hate those who cling to worthless idols. As for me, I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your love. For you saw my affliction, and you knew my anguish of my soul. You have not given me into the hands of the enemy, but have set my feet in a spacious place. Be merciful to me, Lord, for I am in distress. My eyes grow weak with sorrow, and my soul and body with grief. My life is consumed by anguish, and my years by groaning. My strength fails because of my affliction, and my bones grow weary. Okay? The Lord never said our life will be a piece of cake and just all easy. He's talking here. David is talking here. I'm in anguish, I've had a tough life here. That's the reality of life. It's not going to be easy, but the Lord will take care of us. Verse 11, because of all my enemies, I am the utter contempt of my neighbors, an object of dread to my closest friends. Those who see me on the street flee from me. I am forgotten as though I were dead. I have become like broken pottery. You're a Christian, you're going to see that too. People are like, stay far away from me, but that's just the way it is. Verse 13, for I hear many whispering, terror on every side. They conspire against me and plot to take my life. But I trust you, Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands, and deliver me from the hands of my enemies, from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me from your unfaithful and unfailing love. For I have cried out to you. But let the wicked be put to shame and be silent in the realm of the dead. Let their lying lips be silent, for with pride and contempt they speak arrogantly against the righteous. Okay, the enemy is always going to be, running off at the mouth and stuff. And David is saying here, let them be silenced. I'm tired of hearing this. Verse 19, how abundant are the good things that you have stored up for those who fear you. Wow, ain't that great? That those that you bestow in the sight of all on those who take refuge in you. Okay, we've taken refuge in God. He not only protects us, but he provides all these good things. Okay, when I was in the refuge, I had good meals. We actually had, cold Coca-Cola and stuff like that to drink. We were set. Okay, a nice bed. We had hot water showers, all kinds of stuff. And it's the same way. We're not just safe, but he's taking good care of us. Verse 20, in the shelter of your presence you hide them from all human intrigues, and keep them safe in your dwelling from the accusing tongues. Praise be to the Lord, for he showed me the wonders of his love. When I was in the city under siege, in my alarm I said, I am cut off from your sight. Yet you have heard my cry for help. When I called to you for help, love the Lord, all his faithful people. The Lord preserves those who are true to him, but the proud he pays back in full. Ain't that funny? In full, not half. The last verse 24. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. That's a refreshing psalm. That God's our refuge, and he takes care of us. And like it said, he not only takes us and protects us, but he provides all those good things for us to way beyond what I deserve. Okay, I can't pay for that. I could never earn it, but he just gives it to us because he's a good, gracious God. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday as we continue through Psalms. And then this week as we continue with finishing Exodus, and then go on to Philippians this week too. Lord's blessing. I'll see you later.